Join us on the go as we show you exactly how to use and get started with Jupiter Mobile, the mobile Solana wallet brought to you by the infamous Jupiter Exchange. So, before we begin, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, and let's dive straight into it. And to begin with, my friends, we are currently on the Jupiter website on the desktop right now, and you can see all the information you need to know about the Jup Mobile, of which is a Solana wallet. However, on this website, you'll see all of the awesome features that the wallet has to offer. One-tap trading, easiest on-ramp on Solana, the best invite flow to crypto, magic scan, and low platform fees to trade cheaper than any other wallets, of which is 10x cheaper. That is absolutely surreal, and I'm very excited to share it with you. For those who don't know what Jupiter Exchange, guys, is, it is a leading decentralized exchange aggregator on the Solana network. We've got a full tutorial on our YouTube channel, so if you want to check that out, it'll be in the description down below. But we are here to show you how to set up the mobile, and therefore we're going to now get our mobiles out. And to begin with, we're going to need to open up our app store, whether or not that is the Google or Apple App Store. Once you're here, you're going to then search for Jupiter or the Jupiter Exchange, and you'll see that we've got the Jupiter Mobile that comes up. Once you are ready, we are very simply going to get it on our mobile. We are now going to open up the app, and boom, we can see it loading up with some cool user interface and images. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm pretty sure that is the WenCat. Next, once we are here, the fastest wallet in crypto, the best way to experience Solana, the slickest browser, the easiest on-ramp. We've gone through all of this on the website. Invite friends to Solana. Now we get started. So we are provided with three options. The first is creating a new wallet. The second is importing an existing wallet. And the third is by using a ledger. Now, if you have got a ledger hardware wallet, guys, then this is a fantastic option for you guys to use. If you've got a ledger Flex, if you've got a ledger Nano, whatever it is, your hardware wallet, in order to have a more secure Solana experience. However, for those who are completely new to Jupiter and you want to get started with a brand new wallet on your mobile with the Jupiter Mobile, we are going to create a new wallet option. Next, enable authentication to help prevent unauthorized access to your wallet. Yes, we definitely want to do that. We want to be the only ones with our wallet access, of course. So next, it says to name your wallet. Your wallet name will be stored locally on your device and will remain visible only to you. It could be wallet 1, it could be wallet 5, it could be Theo, it could be whatever you want. It could be even John Wick. But continuing, next is creating the wallet. And now this is the most crucial step of setting up any wallet that you may set up in the entirety of Web3. This is your secret phrase, also known as your recovery phrase or your seed phrase or your private keys, for example. So with this information, secure and never share it with anyone. We will never ask for your secret recovery phrase as it remains safely stored on your device. Now, guys, please do not store this on any technological device. Please only write this down on a piece of paper. I cannot stress the importance of that. If, for example, guys, someone was able to access your phone, whether or not that was right in front of you or whether or not that was just a cyber method, they can gain access to your entire seed phrase. So it's so important that you do not click this copy to clipboard. It's so important that you do not write it on your notes, on an email, or even voice note it, or whatever it may be. It has to be stored offline, strictly offline, and not on any technological device. Nothing that is powered by electricity. I cannot stress it enough, guys. Please, for your own safety and security, follow these stricter security measures when it comes to setting up a wallet. However, I'm going to very simply open up my seed phrase, and you're going to very simply see that I've got 12 words and I need to write them down in order of 1 to 12, and I need to ensure that I've spelt it all correctly. Once I have, guys, and I've written it down on a piece of paper or a still sheet, I must make sure that I know exactly where it is, because if you lose this seed phrase, if you spell it wrong and need to access your wallet ever again because you may have forgot your password, or for example, you want to set it up on a new device, then if you don't have these things, guys, your wallet is lost and you will never be able to obtain or retrieve your assets ever again. So your seed phrase is the most important thing, but once you've gotten it written down, we can then say we have securely backed up our secret recovery phrase and continue. Get Sol and start swapping on Jupiter. Sounds like a good plan to me. Enable radar. Get real-time alerts from the Jupiterverse, product updates, and your favorite apps. If you want to do this, it's entirely up to you. I'm personally going to do it. I would like to get some notifications. If not, of course, you just dismiss it, and the next step is, of course, to get Solana into your wallet. So the cool thing is, guys, we have two options here. We can either A, instantly buy Sol with their on-ramp option, which is a fantastic way of getting crypto directly into your wallet without having to use a centralized exchange. Now, if you want to do this, guys, you could very simply see that we could, I don't know, choose $100, $1,000, whatever you want your budget is, guys. Then you would just choose your method of which you want to pay, and then boom, you would have Solana or USDC directly in your wallet. Option 2. This is the most popular method of which we are going to use, and that is receiving SOL by either A centralized exchange, that could be crypto.com, Coinbase, it could be Binance, whatever. Or you could very simply receive it from another crypto wallet that you may have, from Phantom or I don't know, Backpack wallet, and that may be on desktop or mobile, X, Y, and Z. So, for example, we're going to choose the receive SOL option. We don't want to send any SOL because we have no SOL in our wallet at the moment, and therefore we need to choose the receive option, of which you can see here, we've got a wallet address and we've got a barcode. That wallet address can be copied and pasted, or you can very simply scan that barcode in order to get your same wallet address appear. However, once we are ready, we're going to now get this wallet address and we're now going to head over to a centralized exchange. For me, it's going to be crypto.com, but you can replicate this on any centralized exchange. And you can see here that we've got the Solana token appearing and I've got 0.1 SOL. The next step is to very simply head over to transfer, and like I said, this will be available on every centralized exchange. The deposit option will obviously put assets into the exchange, and the withdraw will pull out assets of the exchange to wherever we want to send it, which is what our option is going to be. Next, we need to very simply choose an external wallet because it is going to be non-custodial. We're going to add a new one, add a wallet address, and here we are now going to paste that wallet address that we just had over on the Jupiter Mobile. You can see that it comes up straight away, and if you wanted to, like I said, you could easily scan the barcode if it appears. But we've already got our wallet address, and the next step, my friends, is to very simply fill in the details and send off the SOL. Once you've done that, now back on our Jupe wallet, if we go to the bottom left and we head back into the wallet, we can see that we've now got our 0.099 Solana. Obviously, we had to pay for some centralized exchange fees, but we can see that we've got $13.39 worth of SOL tokens. From here, guys, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want with these Solana tokens. You can now start exploring applications. You can now start earning passive income. You can now start swapping meme coins or whatever you want to do. So, first step, guys, what we're going to show you is if you head over to the bottom where you see the little rocket, here, guys, you're going to see that we can start swapping any cryptocurrencies. We can set dollar cost averaging or whatever we want. But for a simple tutorial, let's just say we wanted to swap Solana tokens into another token. Up top is going to be the token that you want to sell. Of course, we only have Solana tokens right now, so I'm going to select Solana. Down below is the token we want to get. It could be USDC, USDT, it could be anything, it could even be a meme coin. Let's just say, for example, we scrolled down and got Pudgy Penguins, a very popular Solana meme coin. All I'd want to do is choose an amount of SOL that I want to convert into Pudgy Penguins. It could be any amount you like. For example, if it was $1.20, we'd get 144 Pengu. You just click swap, boom, just like that, we've already got our tokens. Honestly, that was super speed and that was fantastic. If you want to sell your tokens or convert into another token, you can either hit the reverse button as long as the token you're selling is up top. As you can see here, we've got Pengu, and down below is the token you want to obtain. If it was back into Solana, if it was into USDC, it could be anything you want, as long as you've got Solana tokens for gas fees. Next, we're just going to swap, and boom, as you can see, it was just like that. We've now done another swap, and it just takes a couple seconds. You can reverse it and then swap your USDC tokens into another crypto. The choice is entirely yours. But now you can see we've got Solana, we can see that we've got USDC, and you know how to swap crypto. What's next? Well, in the little search bar at the bottom, guys, as you can see here, we have got a whole section dedicated to Solana tokens. These are the most popular ones right now, which are cooking. We've got SOL, USDC, USDT, guys, you can see so many different meme coins of which are trending right now. You can filter it down by the top cryptocurrencies, the newest cryptocurrencies. You can filter it down by the time that you want to see. It's basically a mini deck screener just on your mobile and integrated into your wallet. I think this is personally awesome. What's after that, guys? Well, at the bottom right corner, we can now see that we've got this send and receive. So if you wanted to send cryptocurrencies to another wallet, you can do so. As long as you've got a wallet address, guys. So for example, if I wanted to send 0.01 SOL, universal send, what you can do here is you can either A, send it to a wallet address of which could be your Phantom wallet. So if I go up into my Phantom wallet on the desktop, you could very simply see I want to receive crypto. All I need to do is choose this Solana one. Then I could get up the barcode option and boom, you can see that I will scan the wallet address and bang, I can send crypto directly to that wallet. However, if I wanted to do the gift option, I could send 0.101 SOL to anyone and no wallet address is required. For example, if I wanted to send this Solana to my mum, or if I wanted to send it to my brother or whoever, my cousin, I could very simply send it via text message, and then they would be able to open up the Jupe mobile app, of course having to get themselves set up, but then they would have 0.01 SOL that I gifted them. So that is sending and receiving on Jupe mobile. What is next, guys? Well, one of the best things that I want to show you is in the top right corner. Solana, if you head over to the world with magnifying glass icon, here guys, you're going to be able to see all of the awesome little features. So we've got trigger, we've got pro trading, we've got recurring, we've got vote, which is the governance, we've got perpetual trading, and we've also got drip, which is an NFT platform of which is very unique. And in the future, we'll make a video on this, guys. However, essentially what this is a browser within your wallet. So for example, guys, if I wanted to search for, I don't know, the Jupiter exchange, as you can see, Jupiter comes up straight away. It will take me directly over to the Jupiter exchange application of which I can utilize. If, for example, I wanted to type in Radium, straight away you'll see Radium comes up. So I don't need to go searching for any websites, but you can see here, guys, that we are directly on Radium. This is a leading decentralized exchange, and boom, I could very simply utilize my Solana tokens to do whatever I want. If it was, I don't know, a staking protocol such as Fragmetric, if I type in Fragmetric, here, Fragmetric comes up straight away. You see where I'm going with this, guys. It is limitless. You can do whatever you want in the Solana ecosystem. Unfortunately, they don't have just like a whole bunch of apps which we can see, whether or not that was DEX trading, whether or not that was meme coin trading or NFTs. It's unfortunate. But you can search any application that you are looking for in the top, and it will take you there in the safest way possible. But what's next, guys? Well, you know exactly how to set up and use the wallet, but if you want to further update your settings or your wallet, in the top left corner, the little purple circle with the star in it, if you go here, go to manage wallet, here you can customize everything. Next, if you go to the radar, you'll be able to see all of the notifications that you just missed, and we've got history, we've got voting, of which is the governance, and that is that. Guys, this is the Jupiter mobile wallet in a nutshell. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. I've thoroughly enjoyed setting up this wallet, and you know what? I'm going to keep it as my primary Solana mobile wallet. This has been absolutely fantastic, guys, and I absolutely love all the features. I think it is absolutely fantastic, of which we can utilize any time of day, anywhere in the world, and I'll be using this to get meme coins at random times wherever I see an opportunity open. But friends, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any other recommendations of content, or if you want to see any other tutorials specifically, please let us know. We are here for you guys, and we appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. Thank you so much, guys. Remember, we are not financial advisors, and we do not give any financial advice. Use a burner wallet for extra security, and always conduct your own research. But friends, thank you so much once again, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.